Hello everybody, this is my new What If Deku had godlike powers. This is my first video of the channel, hope you enjoy. So the What If starts at the point that Deku is going to the doctors to check what quirk he have. He's very excited about that. After all the tests, the doctor comes and tell that Izuku is a powerful and dangerous quirk. He can be one of the strongest people of the universe ever saw, or the world ever saw. So the doctor tell them what quirk he have. The quirk name is God. Quirk let Izuku change everything to anything. He can destroy, change, and make it disappear, and more. But you need to look at the thing you want to create. Like if you want to create a cup, you need to know how the cup look. Like creation, but think stronger. Just by a look. It doesn't need the science stuff. Yeah, I'm a kid. So, and he can destroy it and make it disappear like Eric quirk, but even stronger, even faster. So he can even give quirks or take quirks like one for all, but just with a look. It doesn't need a physical contact. So he tell her that his quirk is very dangerous and should be careful of that. Inko was scared because she doesn't want Izuku to kill anybody or her even. So she asked the doctor, what can we do about this quirk? How can we control it? And he said, I don't know, but maybe you can contact UA, maybe they could help you. Here, I give you a note about the description of the quirk. You can give it to the UA teachers and maybe they will understand how to control this quirk better than us. Then Inko was doing that. She was going to UA fast because she was scared about what the doctor said. This quirk sounds very dangerous, and if it was in the bad hands, it could destroy the world with just a look. And then she was going to UA. She met Principal Nezu, and she gave him the note that the doctor wrote. He understands this situation is very heavy, and he said, okay, we will take the kid and we will teach him how to use his quirk and how to be a hero. And then Inko said, I understand, and good luck, Izuku. Izuku was kinda excited because he know UA is very good school and he can be #1 hero if he just trained her. And if you ask what about Bakugo is still a jerk to Deku. He still thinks it better than him because Deku doesn't show his quirk at all, and he still calls him Deku because he thinks he's useless. But he's kind of scared of his quirk. He knows he has a powerful quirk, but he doesn't show it to everybody. He knows one day when they little kids, the Bakugo was screaming at Izuku, and Izuku make his mouth disappear for 2 seconds. Everyone was shocked. This power is too powerful. But they forgot about it fast and still calling him Deku because they want, because they are kids. And let's do a time skip. After the training, he was going to school. He was at school, and then then the teacher come to class and say that everybody say the famous line, I don't care, you all want to be heroes, right? And then he said, Izuku and Bakugo are going to UA. Everybody chuckle a little because Izuku they think is weak, but Bakugo doesn't say nerd shit and destroy his notebook because he knows he's scary. He's a very dangerous person. Everybody know in class that he's a very dangerous person, so that's why he doesn't have a lot of friends. And after that, Deku was taking the shortcut under the bridge, and then the sludge villain attacks Deku. By an instinct, Deku time stop. Yes, he learned how to time stop, but it drains his stamina a lot. Let's say he could stop time for a minute. And Izuku was a little surprised because he never thought someone is going to attack him this early. And then just by a look he made the sludge villain explode everywhere. All of his pieces was spreaded on the bridge, and then just by a look he make all the pieces to an empty bottle he had. After a minute, All Might pops out of nowhere and asks Izuku if he saw the sludge villain. Izuku says yes and give All Might the bottle. All Might was impressed. A little kill just beat the sludge villain. And Izuku was still a little fanboy. He wasn't that much of a fanboy because Aizawa was his favorite hero. Because yes, are you gonna make Aizawa dead Zawa? Okay, if you don't like it, fuck off. Okay. So like original, Deku grab All Might, and he fly with him to the rooftop. All Might scold him and show him his true form. Deku was shocked. He never thought that the symbol of peace was looking this skeleton, like a skeleton. Uh, but Izuku, with one look, fixed All Might. All Might was shocked. He now could be normal and doesn't have a timer that long. And Izuku asks, "Can I be a hero with such a dangerous quirk?" All Might says, "Of course, young Midoriya. You fixed me already. You are already my hero." Deku is so happy. Then he heard an explosion that cut his happiness. He was looking down on the road, and then he teleports there. Yes, he can teleport with just a look. So it's still not that powerful, but still it's a little teleport. And then he look at the villain. The villain is trying to take on Katsuki, but Katsuki body. Deku was kinda pissed because still he was a childhood friend. Then with just one look he make them both asleep, and then he took Katsuki body and make it float away to the heroes, and one of the heroes grab Bakugo's body, and his sleeping body. He's not dead. And then he makes the villain fly up and down like 200 times in a second, and then all of his body was scattered a little more than the original. And he just, with just one look, he make the villain go to the battle. And this is where I'm going to stop this what if. If you want more, just ask for it. I love this what if. I already script it, and if I copy it from someone, please tell me, because I don't want to copy someone, I want to be original. So if you tell me if I copied it from somewhere, I just look at video and then I try not to copy him for this part. So hope you enjoy, leave a like,